Ready Adventures in Star Wars, the tabletop gaming, your favourite Star Wars themed tabletop comedy gaming show for emotionally14.com. I'm one of your ever lovable hosts, Brad Harmer Barnes, and I'm joined behind the camera by
Ian Harmer.
Hey, and the LAAT has just dropped off some new stuff for us to play with, so we thought we'd talk to you guys about what's turned up on the palette. Up first, we've got a couple of packs for the Confederacy of Independent Systems. So it's from the Clone Wars era. Up first we have the B2 Super Battle Droids, which we've been waiting for a very long time. They are CIS affiliated, 48 points for 3 models, and they are core troopers. Classed a keyworded droid trooper, 2 hit points each in a morale value of 2. Obviously, being droid troopers, they have the same immunity to being suppressed that the B1s do.
Right, they don't duck down, they just carry on coming.
Defence is white surge to blank, but we've got 2 hit points each, which makes them quite a bit more resilient than the D1s. Speed 2, they've got 2 attacks, they've got unarmed, melee, 1 black, surge to blank, and they've got the arm cannons, range 1 to 2, black-white, surge to blank. Keywords AI attack. Unless you have a face-up order token, your first action must be an attack if you're able to. Not usually a problem. Armour 1. While defending, cancel up to 1 hit result. So 2 hit points each and armour. Hopefully will make them quite a lot more resilient.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it comes with 5 upgrade cards as well. B2 Super Battle Droid. Add 1 B2 Super Battle Droid mini. So the pack comes with 6 miniatures, but obviously there's 3 units at base, you can bump an extra 1 in, and you've got a slot for 1 of the 2 heavy weapons as well, which is B2 ACM Trooper, range 1 to 2, 3 red. B2 HA Trooper, range 2 to 3, red, red, white, tap to use. Add 1 B2 HA Trooper mini. Blast, ignores cover. Cycle, at the end of your activation, if you did not use this card, ready it. Impact 2, while attacking a unit that has armour, change 2 hit results to 2 crits. So cycle means you don't have to take a recover action to reload it, it'll automatically reload on a turn when you don't use it.
Nice.
So you can take a recover action to be able to fire it every turn, or you can cycle. Also comes with a comms upgrade, integrated comms antenna, droid trooper only. During the command phase, you can be issued orders by friendly, leader or operative units at range 1 to 4.
This has got blast as well as impact too.
Yep, so it takes cover out completely.
Yeah.
And Old Faithful also comes with an HQ uplink.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Love it. Brawlers.
Yeah, and something that's not going to pop on the first shot as well. So
yeah,
we've had like taken out sways of
CIS has needed some heavies. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be a bit more resilient, aren't they?
Yeah, as opposed to just playing G-Stealers all the time.
Yeah.
DSD-1 Dwarf Spider Droid.
Dwarf.
Just have a quick scan. I'm pretty sure this is going to get nerfed faster than
2x2, you think?
Yeah. 55 points for 1 model, and it fills up a support slot. 6 hit points with a damage threshold of 4. Defense is white surge to block.
Like that
Speed
big gun.
2. It's got 1 attack, which is melee, wicked kick, red, black, white, surge to hit. Free action, self-destruct 4. If you have at least 4 wounds, perform your self-destruct attack. Melee, 3 red, blast, impact 1.
Oh my god.
Armour 3. While defending, cancel up to 3 hit results. Climbing vehicle. You are treated as a trooper for the purposes of vertical movement. Expert climber. While clambering, do not roll defense die or suffer wounds. And programmed, you must equip a programmed upgrade card. So the programmed upgrade cards serve as a choice of 3. You have to have 1, so that does upgrade the cost slightly. Attack protocols.
That's a compulsory.
Yes. Attack protocols, vehicle only. You gain AI aim. Unless you have a face-up order token, your first action must be an aim if able, and precise 2. When you spend an aim token, reroll up to 2 additional dice. Defense protocols, vehicle only. You gain AI dodge. Unless you have a face-up order token, your first action must be a dodge if able. Nimble. After defending, if you spend 1 or more dodge tokens, gain 1 dodge token. And outmaneuver. You can spend dodge tokens to cancel crit results.
Is there anything special about the flamethrower?
Flamethrower is an option in a second.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was wondering.
Engagement protocols, vehicle only. You gain AI attack move. Unless you have a face-up order token, your first action must be an attack or a move if able. So you have to choose one of those when you purchase it.
Right.
Okay. We've got a choice of 3 hard points. First, nose-mounted flamethrower. DSD1 Dwarf Spider Droid only. Range 1, red, white, blast, fixed front, spray. Spray is you add those dice for each model in the squad. So if you're aiming at a squad of 6 clone troopers, that's 6 red, 6
Yeah,
white.
I was just intrigued to know whether it had more range.
That's range 1 for
because
flamer.
it's a massive weapon. So.
Nose-mounted laser cannon. Range 1 to 3, red, 3 black, 1 white. DSD1 Dwarf Spider Droid only. Critical 1. While converting attack surges, change up to 1 surge result to a crit result. Fixed front.
These are always... Oh, that's quite good as well, isn't it?
Nose-mounted ion blaster. DSD1 Dwarf Spider Droid only. Range 2 to 4. 3 black, 3 white, tap to use. Cycle. At the end of your activation, if you did not use this card, ready it. Fixed front. Ion 1, impact 2. And it also comes with 2 copies of Hacked Comms Unit. During the issue order step of a command phase, after an enemy unit at range 1 is issued an order, you may issue an order to yourself if aimed.
Got some dice.
I like him.
Yeah.
He's fun.
And he's not particularly dear. I suppose the comlink, the rules you have to have.
Yeah, but they're only 3 points each. So
yeah, so that's not going to really make
not a
it
break back
unusual.
at all.
We need 3 of these, one with each weapon.
So sports slot, yeah, you can take 3 in a standard game.
Yeah.
Does take up the same slot as a droid echo though.
Yeah, he's going to be a bit more lumbering, I think, but it's all get us over the terrain.
I know, but I really like droid echoes. Okay, we have the Radalf NASP Fluttercraft. It's easy for you to say. You see fly past in Revenge of the Sith, I'm pretty sure.
It is there.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It's classed as a repulsor vehicle. It is 55 points for 1 model and it fills up a support slot. It has 6 hit points with a damage threshold of 3 and its defense is white surge to block, speed 2.
About the flare.
It has 1 weapon, which is the pilot's Kashyyyk pistol, range 1 to 2, black-white. Cover 2, immune to blast, melee and range 1 weapons. You can engage it at range 1, so long as the weapon has a range greater than 1. It's basically a patch to stop people lobbing grenades at them. Reposition, either before or after you perform a standard move, you may perform a pivot. Speeder 2, while moving, ignore terrain height 2 or lower, so it can fly over anything shorter than 12 inches high. Either at the start or end of your activation, perform a compulsory move, so no hovering.
Oh, I thought it might do.
Yeah.
But it's got that before or after thing. That's
Yes.
good then.
NASP Bombardier. NASP Bombardier, melee 2 red, 2 white, Radalf NASP Fluttercraft only, immune to deflect, overrun 2. During your activation, this weapon can be used to perform up to 2 overrun attacks. A weapon with a red overrun icon is an overrun weapon. Overrun weapons can be used only during overrun attacks. The overrun 2 keyword allows a unit to use its overrun weapon. For example, a Radalf NASP Fluttercraft equipped with a NASP Bombardier can perform up to 2 overrun attacks during its activation. The unit with an overrun weapon can perform an overrun attack as it performs a standard move in which it moves through an enemy unit. After completing the move and resolving any displacement, the unit with the overrun weapon performs an attack against the unit it moved through using only its overrun weapon. If a unit can perform multiple overrun attacks during its activation, it must perform a separate move through an enemy unit for each overrun attack. Overrun attacks are not ranged attacks. Game effects that apply to ranged attacks do not apply to overrun attacks. For example, overrun attacks ignore cover. Fire support cannot be used during an overrun attack. Overrun attacks do not cause the defender to gain 1 suppression token unless the overrun attack has the suppressive keyword. So overrun 2, you can use 2 overrun attacks. We've got to be against 2 different units. You can't just throw it both sides. Suppressive, after you form attack, the defender gains 1 suppression
It's like
token.
dropping a grenade.
Yeah.
As you go over. Yeah.
That's a new...
That's a new aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NASP Gunner, range 1 to 3, 2 red, 2 black, and Radalf NASP Fluttercraft only. Fixed rear, the defender must be
Immunity
inside
to
your
deflect
rear
is
arm.
fantastic.
Yep. Impact 1, pierce 1. Yeah, you can't just sit there and bat them away with your lightsaber.
No, but you can drop a grenade on.
just feel like
you can drop a grenade on Vader.
I just feel like if anyone should be able to just bat grenades back as they're being dropped on them, it's General Grievous. And 2 old favourites. Also comes with a copy of Comms Jammer and 2 copies of Hacked Comms Unit.
The weapon's quite effective, isn't it?
I really like that.
PS1, Impact 1, you know.
I really like it. Okay, for the Galactic Republic, we have the Infantry Support Platform, which I think, again, is it back the Kashyyyk and Edge of the Sith.
I don't really recall it. I don't remember something with that huge like turbine at the back. But,
yeah, it's a bit like a Louisiana
yeah.
boat. Infantry
It's a fan boat.
Fan boat, that's it, yeah. Infantry Support Platform, 65 points for one model. It is classed as a heavy unit. It is keyworded repulsor vehicle. It has 7 hit points with a damage threshold of 5. Defense is white surge to block. Speed 3. It has a DC 15 blaster rifle, so it's just for your basic points. You just get the guys with blaster rifles in it.
So they've got some armoured protection, but that's about it really.
Yeah, so if you don't do any upgrades, it's just for pilot and co-pilot with blaster rifles. That's range 1 to 3, black, surge to hit. Armour 3, while defending, cancel up to 3 hit results. Cover 1, while defending, improve your cover by 1. Hey Ian, hover, ground. But you can reverse, strafe and stand by.
Love it.
You are treated as a ground vehicle by other units. Weak point 1, rear sides. While defending, if the attacker's unit leader is inside your rear arc or either side arc, the attack pool gains impact 1.
So it can stop. Nice.
Yeah.
So it could be a rotating gun platform.
Yes.
Quite easily.
Pilot upgrade. 327th Star Corps Elite Armour Pilots, Infantry Support Platform only. While attacking, if a friendly unit uses fire support, you gain Surge to Crit. Twin Beam Cannons, Hardpoint. Range 1 to 4, 2 red, 2 white, Infantry Support Platform only. Beam 2. While attacking, you may declare up to 2 additional defenders using only this weapon. Each additional defender must be at range 1 of the last defender declared. Fixed front.
Speed 3.
That's new. Twin Blaster Cannons, range 1 to 3, 6 black. Infantry Support... I'll say that again. Range 1 to 3, 6 black. Cool. Infantry Support Platform only. When you activate, you may halve this weapon's dice and keyword values until the end of your activation. If you do, you gain Gunslinger and Critical 2, fixed front. Twin Missile Pods, range 2 to 4, 4 red. Infantry Support Platform only. When you activate, you may halve this weapon's dice and keyword values until the end of your activation. If you do, you gain Gunslinger and fixed front impact 2.
These can only have one of these weapons, can't it? It's just
Yeah, how many hard points have we got?
I think probably.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
And it also
Blimey,
comes...
that looks a bit like a...
couple of... It's got the...
yeah.
in depth.
Yeah.
Also got a Hacked Comms Unit and a Linked Targeting Array.
Some nice cards.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, we have the AA5 speeder truck for the Rebel Alliance, which is 75 points for one model and is classed as a heavy unit. It is keyworded repulsor vehicle. It has got 8 hit points with a damage threshold of 6. Its defense is white surge to block. It has no weapons, speed 1. Armour, while defending, cancel all hit results. Hover, ground. You can reverse and stand by. You are treated as a ground vehicle by other units. Reposition. Either before or after you perform a standard move, you may perform a pivot. Transport 1, closed. Weak point 2, rear. While defending, if the attacker's unit leader is inside your rear arc, the attack pool gains impact 2. It's a transit. It's a Ford Transit.
It's a Winnebago.
Yeah.
I told you.
We've got a decent choice of pilots here, some nice upgrade cards. Shriv Sergav, who's in Battlefront 2, Rebel only, Heavy only, so you can put him in the T-47, etc. You gain Field Commander. After a friendly neutral command card is played, you may be nominated as a commander, and of course with recent upgrade you can now just use him to command your entire army.
Yes,
so you can have this as your command vehicle.
What, flying around?
Yep. Free action. Choose a friendly trooper unit you are transporting or at range 1 to 2. It gains 1 dodge token and may gain 1 suppression token. Hotshot pilot. Rebel only. Repulsor vehicle only. You gain sharpshooter 1.
Oh, nice.
There's 2 copies of that. Reckless driver. AA5 speeder truck only. When you activate, perform a compulsory move. You cannot reverse. The first time during your activation that you displace an enemy unit, roll 1 white defense die for each mini in the unit. That unit suffers 1 wound for each block result. So you have to compulsory move, but you can run people over.
Oh, it's not that high off the ground as
No.
such, you know?
I mean, the stand there is tiny.
Yeah, so it is just skimming the ground.
Yeah, there you go. Flight stand.
There you go.
We've also got 2 copies of Outer Rim Speed Jockey, Rebel only, repulsor vehicle only. You gain cover 1, which obviously would stack with your repulsor.
So we've got 2 Hotshot pilot cards.
Yep.
So they can go in the file.
T47, yeah.
Nice.
Refurbished Gonk Droid, AA5 speeder truck or land speeder. You can put them in as well.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Refurbished Gonk Droid, AA5 land speeder truck or X34 land speeder only. You gain shielded 2. You have 2 shield tokens. During the end phase, roll 1 red defense die for each of your inactive shield tokens. For each block result, flip 1 inactive shield token, and you get 2 of those. Unstable R5 Astromech. Discard to use.
I like this recovered stuff. It's really good.
AA5 speeder truck or X34 land speeder only. Discard to use. At the end of your activation, perform an attack or a move. Then roll 3 black attack dice and suffer 1 wound for each black or crit result. You get 2 of those. Unorthodox Tactician, AA5 speeder truck only. At the start of the activation phase, roll 3 red defense dice. For each block and surge result, choose a different friendly unit that you are transporting or at range 1 to 3. Each chosen unit gains 1 aim token every turn. Backworld Medic, AA5 speeder truck only. Action.
Oh, wow, this is loaded, isn't it?
As an action, remove 1 wound or poison token from, or restore 1 mini to, a friendly non-droid trooper unit that you are transporting, or at range 1 and in line of sight. Then roll 2 white defense dice. That unit gains 1 suppression token for each block and surge result. Onboard comms channel, vehicle only. During the issue orders step of the command phase, after you issued an order, you may issue an order to a unit you are transporting.
Blimey.
Heavy laser retrofit, AA5 speeder truck only, range 1 to 4, red, black, white, crit. AG2G quad laser, range 1 to 3, 6 black, AA5 speeder truck only, impact 2. 6 black, impact 2.
Cool.
And,
it starts
and a
off with
targeting array.
I like the way it starts off with an armed vehicle.
Yeah, transit. Then 6 black, impact 2. That's a walker killer.
Something can get through there, surely.
6 black,
And
impact.
blink targeting array as
That'd
well.
knock a water. That'd cripple an ATST.
Yeah. Oh, we've got to get this
Oh,
out.
this is going to be fun.
Yeah, I like the way the opening gambit is. It's unarmed. And then all this stuff.
That's been a superb supply drop.
Amazing.
Okay,
Yeah.
B2 battle droids. 2
Well,
thumbs up.
we do need
2
them.
thumbs up
we
for
do need them.
B2s.
Yes, yeah.
What do we do after that? It was the spider droid.
Yes.
1 thumb up for him, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of curious about him. The Radalf Fluttercraft. 2 thumbs up for the overrun.
It's going to look fun. And the overrun.
Yeah.
Dropping a bomb on
absolutely.
Vader's head, I like.
The infantry support platform, I was a little sceptical at first, but going through what it can do, I'm actually really interested.
I think that could be quite useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, the AA5 speeder truck, I think, is a 2
Yeah,
thumbs
and
up.
I was just saying,
This is a 2 thumbs up for the sheer number of upgrade cards.
There's a lot in the box, actually.
Yeah.
The whole
It's
idea of
huge.
putting the commander on there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the new thing you can do. So, like, say you can have Wedge in a T47 as your commander.
Yes, but now he can go around in a bus.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, and I do like some of the cards are not just tied to this vehicle, so really good, really good.
Okay, guys. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. This has been Firewind Ready, Adventures in Star Wars Tabletop Gaming for Emotionally14.com. What's Emotionally14? It's a website containing Star Wars Tabletop Gaming. All of your favourite things can be found at Emotionally14.com, and you can follow them on all social media channels at Emotionally14. Special shout out to our friends at There Will Be Games for helping us promote this show. You can find them at therewillbe.games and on all social media channels at There Will Be Games. If you'd like to follow the show itself, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at FirewinReadyUK. If you'd like to follow me, I'm on all social media channels at RealBradHB. Ian, where can people find you?
Oh, on Instagram, on Great Old One.
Cool. I guess I better get on with this painting pile of mine.
It's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a construction site to do as well.